Hey guys, Charlie from Contractors Corner. So we needed to do a video about filing or submitting our new monthly reports in the Excel format. Some changes that need to be made to that when you send it in. So what I'm going to do is go over that now. I'm going to log into the transaction report and all that good stuff. I'm assuming you know how to log into your EFS site. So let's just start with that assumption. So we're going to go into transaction report, and I should probably click on the right screen here, transaction report. And it's never super fast. So what we want to do is we want to pull up a report. We're going to start it since it's our monthly report, we want it to start on the first of the month. I'm recording this on the 28th, but I won't be using any ESA transactions before the end of the month, so I'm just setting it for the 28th. You'll want to set it for the full month so you get the proper report. And yeah, so set the date there. None of this stuff is going to matter in this report, so just leave it what it is for right now. Honestly, just don't even sweat it. Don't make things more complicated or anything like that. Nobody cares if it shows a discount. They don't care what that discount is. It doesn't matter on this report. What does matter is that you go down here to where it says format type, view format type, right here. I want you to be real clear on that. View format type. Instead of saying PDF where it defaults, go down to Excel, click there. One thing that I do is, if some of you guys are buying DEF on it, whatever, it's not really a thing. But honestly, I just click on item. I select fuel products, all fuel products, and simply submit the report from there. Sometimes it takes a little while to load. Just be patient, hang out, and relax and wait for it to happen. It just needs to do its thing. Click here to view document. It's going to download. It's going to pop up at the bottom of your browser. I like to click on show in folder. I have this thing about renaming things. I'm going to call this my driver code, my truck number. I'm going to type in June fuel purchases. I think that's how I've been naming these files. Hit enter. I'm going to cut it out of here and put it in a place that I like to save stuff. So I'm going to hit cut. I'm going to put it in my little magic file over here. And here I have it. So once I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and open this file. Like I said, it's an Excel file. So I'm going to open that up. First thing I'm going to do is go up here to the top, and whatever program you use to open Excel files, some things may be different as far as how they work. You'll have to work that out. If not, reach out on the group and we'll see what we can do. So I'm going to enable editing. And like you see here under driver name, it shows Dirt Dog Express Transportation mostly. It's showing my truck number. It's showing when the transaction took place. It's referencing an invoice number, my truck number, my name. This is one of the fields we're actually going to change. If you don't have a unit number in here already, we're going to walk you through getting that as well. Anyhow, we need the truck number and your driver code. So I'm going to change this to my driver code. I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to copy that. Use Control C to copy. I'm going to scroll down to these transactions. I'm going to hit enter. It's going to paste it in there for me. So now that I've done that, I've got my driver code. I've got my truck number. Like I said, transaction invoice numbers are there, the date it happened. It's showing the location as far as the location name, meaning the truck stop I used, the city that I used, the state in which or the city that it was purchased in, the state it was purchased in. It's showing how much I paid per unit, meaning per gallon, how much I purchased, how many gallons total, what the total amount was. This is what is needed in the report. Total gallons, purchase price, the amount, city, state, driver code, truck number, date. That's what they need. So now we've modified that, and we can actually save this file now. Hopefully my stuff, oh, I hit the wrong button. Hopefully I can make this work. Let's save that. And now I can send that report off to the IFTA department. And I'm actually going to go through doing that as well right here. I got a weird thing about cleaning up fields, so I don't know. I can't help it. It's the crazy man in my head. So yeah, I mean, if you have these extra fields, great. Don't worry about them. If you don't, again, don't worry about them. They're not important. The important fields, like I said, are transaction date, unit number, invoice, driver code, the city in which it was purchased in, the state it was purchased in, what the unit price is, how much you bought, and then it shows the total. That's the information they need. That's the information they're going to take to put in your report. And now I'm going to go send that report. So here we are. I use Gmail. So here I am. I'm going to type in who I'm sending it to, which is fueltax@swifttrans.com. My subject line should be outside. Well, I can't even type. Outside fuel purchases. MAHCH1 501153. Oh, and I'm going to add the word June in there so they know what it is. And I'm going to type some sort of clever message like, so please see attached Excel file containing my June outside fuel report or fuel purchases for truck 501153, driver code MAHCH1. Please confirm receipt. And I'm simply going to attach the file. June fuel purchases. It's got it ready. It's good to go. Some folks have been, some places don't allow these, all this extra stuff that I have on my signature. So I'm going to delete that real quick. And this is ready to go. I can put a little space. Anyhow, so there you go. Going to go ahead and hit send. So one of the things that we need to do, and this is just going to make the world easier for everybody, and you won't have to do so much modifying if you do this, okay? You'll be able to just simply download the report and send it. A lot of us don't have this set in there yet, so for those of you who don't, what you're going to need to do, and I highly recommend this, and it's not a big deal, you guys, seriously, but is send an email to esadvantage@expediterservices.com, okay? esadvantage@expediterservices.com. It's right here on the screen. Need you to go there, and here's what we need. So I'm going to pull open my email address. All right, so I'm at my email address. I'm composing an email. I'm going to send it to ES Advantage at XP. I don't know how to spell. Got lost. Oh my gosh. Expeditors. Nope. Expeditors. Expediter. Oh my gosh. CERVICES. So ES Advantage at expediterservices.com. I'm going to put in the subject line, please update my account info. And again, I'm going to type a quick little message. And this is what we need you to say. And seriously, follow this along because, yeah, it just, it's important that they know exactly what you're asking for and where they need to put it. And if you follow this format, they will know exactly where this needs to go and understand exactly what needs to happen. Please add the following information as report only to my card. Number 1, driver code. So I'm going to enter my driver code, MAHCH1, as subfleet identifier. And number 2, my truck number, if you haven't already done that, 501153, as unit number. And send it. It's not going to create a prompt on the screen if you do it this way. They'll understand what needs to be done. And we can make this happen and make this as smooth as possible so that when next month's report is ready or needing to be sent, you won't have to make any of these modifications. All the information you need will be in the Excel file. You can simply download it, send it in an email to fueltax@swifttrans.com, and everything will be taken care of, barring any weird glitches here or there, which happen from time to time. So generate this email here and put that information in. So yeah, once again, please update my account info. Please update my account info. Please add the following information as report only to my card. Number 1, driver code and your driver code as a subfleet identifier. Leave that information in there. Number 2, truck number. Put your truck number as unit number. This will make your reports from that point forward. It will include that information in any report that you pull up. If you don't have this stuff in already, you'll need to go and modify the Excel format like I showed you earlier and submit that version of the Excel file for the IFTI report. Once all this information is in there, hopefully you guys do this in the next couple of days so that come the start of July, all of July's transactions will have it and you won't have to modify anything. So there you go, guys. That's what we need to get done. That's what needs to happen. I'm going to go ahead and send that, and maybe I'll pop the screen back up just one more time because I can't remember if I actually showed you the screen. That's funny. So you're going to email esadvantage@expediterservices.com. You're going to send in this little magical line here, and it says, please add the following information as report only to my card. Driver code, your driver code as subfleet identifier. They need that information. And 2, your truck number. Put your truck number as a unit number. From that point on, once they put that in, all your reports will contain that and you'll be good to go. All right, guys. So I hope that helps. And I'll put the addresses up one more time. To send your report, you need to send them to fueltax@swifttrans.com with the information I told you about earlier. And to get ES Advantage to swap out that info and get your account updated, you're not going to have to enter these as prompts if you don't want to. I mean, if you want them as prompts, by all means, put them in, but send this information and get it updated on your account. So go to ES Advantage at expeditorsservices.com and send in that email to them with your driver code for the subfleet identifier and your truck number as the unit number. And this should take care of everything we need from that point on. Make sure you go in and edit this month's file and get that sent in before the 5th. And for July, as long as you get this stuff updated in the next couple of days, all of July will be covered. Worst case scenario, a couple of your transactions you'll have to modify just to make them match, and you'll be able to send July's file with no problem. All right, guys, I'm Charlie, Contractor's Corner. Hope this helps.